So I've got a question here about just in live chat on I've gotten a question about people basically living a lie long term here on YouTube, including notably my old friend and current frenemy, the vegan cheetah. So this person was at first incredulous. They find it difficult to believe that Cheetah is lying intentionally when he insists that he's telling the truth, or insisting that he doesn't know any better, that he's just sharing the information he has. So I was asked, well, how do I know for a fact that he's lying? And I gave examples of situations where I know that he knows something. For example, I know for a fact he has seen a certain photograph because I gave him that photograph in the past, and he's pretending he's never seen a photograph of that thing or that person or that situation. He's pretending it's a matter of speculation, and he's engaging in defaming me or defaming other people. Now, I do also know about other examples, other situations with other vegans on the internet, not just from my own life or my own examples. So then the follow-up question came, well, she said, it's just hard to believe that someone would be persistently lying over such a long period of time. And I started to answer, so I don't know how old this person is. She could be 70 years old, she could be 17. On the internet, you don't know. It's just a name, it's an anonymous commenter here. And I had to say back, well, my experience in life, it's easy for me. Okay, so she just answered, she's 21. That's cool. I was 21 once, don't worry about it. But I'm not insulting you. I just say I think this is something that you learn from hard experience in life. I have experience seeing people really living a lie, really delivering a lie with conviction again and again over many years in religion, organized religion, in politics, for example, communism, even in petty small town politics. You know what I mean? Like, local corruption in the mayor's office or something. It's a side of human nature not everyone's familiar with. It's a side of human nature I can say you don't learn about from watching movies or TV. And no shade. I just say, like, cinema is good at rehearsing certain types of moral problems, certain types of situations, but others just don't. They're just not cinematic. They just don't make it into that medium. Well, they're not part of our education when we're watching Sesame Street, nor when we're watching all kinds of, dramas as adults in TV and cinema. But yes, I can say that not only are people capable of living a lie in that way and delivering a lie with passion and conviction again and again over many years. I've seen it in so many different walks of life. I've seen it when people have a financial incentive, but I've also seen it when people have no financial incentive at all. Because as soon as the lie becomes attached to their own ego, to their own sense of identity, to their own sense of dignity, then it becomes rewarding as an end in itself to deliver that lie again and again and again. And I mean, one example that was striking to me was meeting a white man in Cambodia, a white French man, who was making excuses for mass murder under Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge. He was supporting the most notorious communists in the history of the world, like other communists from Russia regard Pol Pot as insane and terrible. But here was a white man, he's not Cambodian, he didn't grow up in Cambodia, making statements in favor of mass murder, basically. Nobody's paying him. There's no financial incentive. There's no reward. But at some point, that gets attached to his ego, and it becomes rewarding in and of itself. Now, different strokes for different folks, right? I said a long time ago, back when Cheetah was a friend of mine, money, sex, fame, these are powerful motivating forces here on the internet, in politics generally, right? But another one, the fourth one, is power. Some people lie just for the feeling of power, wanting to have power over other people. And if I tell you the truth, I may not feel that I have any power at all. I may just be sharing information with you, as simple as that. But if I lie to you, and I know that I'm lying to you, for many people, there's an ego trip just in that. There's a feeling of power. Even if the lie is meaningless, even if it doesn't change your behavior, doesn't have any outcomes, I don't make any money from it. But if I lie to you, and I know that I'm lying, and you don't know that I'm lying, already that's a dynamic situation of power. I'm manipulating you whether you know it or not. I'm manipulating you whether there are any outcomes or not, whether or not I benefit from it. And many, many people, you see it in religion, you see it in politics, they will lie for the sake of the lie itself, because the act of lying to you is powerful. It is a form of power.